Hello everybody, welcome back. One second, got a little minute in or else YouTube will get its panties in a twist. Hmm. Hello. I need a couple things before I can go beat Moog, because I need to level up my weapons. My weapons are very under-leveled, so I need to go level them up by grabbing like 2 bell bearings I can get right now. Level up my weapons. Just woke up. Literally a minute in. Just a minute ago I just woke up, so... Opened my eyes for the morning. Oh, there it is. I need to go down here. I did grind a bit for more levels. I got my opal tier by beating the tree thingy. I'm level 119 now, instead of 125. I was grinding and grinding and grinding, and I looked at my clock and went like, oh boy, I need to get to bed. Also, I think I just got sick. My throat is itchy, my back is aching, so I think I may have caught something. No, because my family's cursed. Any good luck is actually bad luck for us, any bad luck is good luck. It's just the way it is. Why do you think I have a black cat? Because she's lucky. For me, anyways. I need the smithing stone to power my crap up. And this is one of the 3 places with the bell bearings I need. This will get my weapon strong enough to beat Moog at least. It's about, what, 60-70% of your power comes from your weapon. My religion, there is no karma, no luck, there is only hope for God. Ugh. Well, that's for you guys, not me. But to each their own, as they say. As long as it's not causing harm to others, it's good. Whee! Oh yeah, I know. This weapon I'm holding right now is plus 18. I just ran out of smithing stones is all. Shit, nowhere in here is safe. My guy will nail you no matter what. Making a new character really does make me forget, like, how much effort you have to put into this game to find everything. I know all this stuff. Only problem is I forget where some stuff is all. Oh, I got the dig staff. Neat. What is a stone digger sorcery, anyways? Oh, like pebble shot and stuff? Because this is oh, it's plus 17 staff. Yeah, I'm sleepy too. Oh, it's got no skill. Energy drinks? No, no. You don't need energy drinks. You just need a enema with a coffee. A coffee enema. Well, that was easy. Coffee enemas will keep you awake. It's just caffeine shoved up your butt. Oh yeah, I could easily do without my summon, but I have fun with the summon. I mean, this isn't my first playthrough. This is like my third to fourth playthrough now. So, yeah. I'm just doing it because I can. I mean, why not? And my summon's only +3. It's not like it's overpowered either. Though it is one of the better ones. Yeah, Sekiro is a one of the From Software games, but Sekiro is based off upgrading your character, but you end up with all the same stuff anyways. It's just mastering the character's playstyle of parrying, dodging, and countering. And there's some ways to cheese a few bosses. There's a boss that plays like a Dark Souls boss with a flaming arm. If you jump just right before entering the boss room, you can get the bugger to run off the edge of a cliff and kill itself. It's like, I don't want to deal with it, so I'll just let him run off and freebie boss. No, you just have to upgrade your character and find all his toys. Let's just put it this way. Sekiro, you don't get to upgrade weapons. You upgrade your guy. That's the difference. The sword you get is the sword you get. In that world, they have something called the dragon disease. Anytime the main character you dies, they get sicker until they... No! And basic mechanics I don't count as spoiling because it's just something you should know before you play a game. After all, it is just basic mechanics. If I remember right, Bloodborne had the best dodging mechanics. Sekiro has the best parrying mechanics, and Elden Ring tried to merge all the mechanics of all the Elden Ring game, all the Dark Demon Souls and stuff games into one, and we got this, and this is good. A little wonkier than we would like, but it's fine. They kind of lock you into a certain playstyle is all. Which is not the end of the world. Okay, I don't need to waste that much FP on a freaking swing. And this stuff you would have to find out before you even buy the game. Or at least I would recommend it before you buy the game. It's really bad for the gaming industry if you don't research your games before you buy them, because then it ends up bad for everybody. Always do your research. and then the industry makes bad games, and then if we buy those bad games, they keep making more bad games. You can't allow that to happen. You have to keep vigilant, do your research, buy the games you want to buy, so you can tell the gaming industry, I like these games, make more of these ones. That's pretty much it. Keeps them from getting cocky. Like they are right now. We all know the gaming industry's cocky and too full of itself. To prevent that, we gotta do our research and say, no, we will not buy these kind of games. Make something else. And they don't make money because of it. And it's like, yes, that's the point. Can't let them keep making shit. They keep making shit, all you ever get is shit. It's literally a turd, and they didn't even bother polishing some of them. We gamers are not even trying to be mean, we're just trying to tell the game developers, stop making this garbage, we don't like it. My god, though. Some took it like we were trying to go from them directly. It's like, no, it's just, we're not going to buy it. And then you're going to go under, and then we lose the studio. And you used to be good, but I guess... guess that's gone. Oh well. I know not everything lasts forever, but damn. Okay, I made it. Oh god, cat in front of the TV. Get down! Yeah, you know what you're not supposed to be doing. I may have to give myself 25 stamina or endurance. I know I already got the ball bearing, but since I was heading down here anyways, I figured, why not grab it? You know, just finish it down here while I can. Okay, now that I got those 2 ball bearings, 77 ruins, and I technically don't need to head back up. I'm here now. Go up here, grab the seed too while I'm at it. Nah, I got plenty now. There's a mausoleum here I can do too. You could do a lot very, very early. Oh yeah. Go to the round table hold, level up, get what I need, level up my staff to what I need, and go beat Moog. Or at least attempt to do an attempt to beat Moog, because you have to be at least 125, and Moog's place is good to just grind to 125 easily by killing a single bird over and over and over. You only have to kill that bird like 120 times, and you'll be there no problem.
Well, I took you no man today out your own.
Okay, I need smithing stone 3 and 4s. Why I'm doing the other staff and not the one I'm carrying on me right now is because the numbers don't add up. One, 2, 3, 4. Have you noticed he's not in his office yet? Because I haven't talked to him. He's been standing out here this whole time, by the way. He's just been standing out here this whole time.
Allow me a word of advice. You are a mere visitor to the house, Kate. Remember you.
Okay. I broke him. I broke the poor bastard. I think I broke the guy. Uh-oh. The reason I'm using this one over the other one, even with the passive skills, the queen staff gives me more damage output with all my spells, not just the blade. Okay, I need 5 more plus 5s. I need 6 more plus 3s. And the next bell bearing I can't get until I get past Lindell, so Wait, wrong way. What am I doing? My brain just went...
Battle no matter.
That way, I have the turtle shell, yeah. See, this is 199. My other staff, even at plus 17, was only 138, so... Oh, wait, should I...
Greetings, are you here for...
Yes, I'm here for spirit tuning. I need him to be plus 5. I like the rats because they're a freebie. Just spend them all. That way I don't lose anything. Oh, here she is.
Knew it. I thought you'd risen a felly loop. I'm glad to see. I found it in you defeated. Make good use. I don't intend.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if he's in his study. If you haven't, old father is, I'm sure, Tub.
Yeah, your father's being a real dick. He's still not in his study and says I'm a guest because I haven't activated my rune. So I guess he could just be pouty out here all day. Oh, did he move his ass finally? Okay, cool. Okay. Like I said, I can go beat Moog right now. I was able to go fight Moog at any point in time I want. Once I gotta check a band-aid. I kind of ripped open my pinky toe last night, and it hurt. It hurt a lot. Yeah, it's all healed up now. Well, I mean, it's all sealed up, so it'll heal up, but still. Now I just go up here, and Moog awaits. It's not that hard. I have my, drinky. Okay, I'm all set up. My weapons are as high as they can go for right now. Let me just... Oh, I can't just drop it back down, huh? Let me just... Doink. Everything's all set up. Hello, is there a Mr. Moog Lester here? I'm here to give you your papers. All charges have been dropped. Is that creepy thing's fault? Mikola's been brainwashing you. I consider the realm of the shadow the underworld, as in the world of the dead and damned. And there's a way out, apparently. And that's what his mother did. Became a god to get out of the world of the dead. This gives a whole new meaning knowing he's brainwashed.
You must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Cool. They did nerf him a bit.
Nicola is mine and mine alone.
See, I'm doing damage. Enough damage. I can kill him, it's just... I'm gonna have to time things better. I'm not doing the Kamehameha insta-kill thing because that feels cheap. I could level up a bit more, you know, since it's 125 minimum. Which means I should have 50 vigor. I'm only at 46 vigor. I could use some more FP. or something. You can't break these and... Oh, you can break them. Oh, that range he's got over me is... I'm gonna need to get a little more powerful. He's not resistant to magic, that's the thing. I'm just not hitting hard enough. I could go to try to beat Radon and see if that would let me have a couple levels out of him, because I still got to beat him regardless of what I do. And it wouldn't take me very long to go to him. I know I could beat Moog. I know I can. It's just I'm going through areas quicker than I probably should, and getting things... So I'm not doing too bad. I just gotta find a way to get stronger weapon. Because the staves are kind of bleh. But now with the smithing stuff, I could get it to plus 17, 18 if I need to, very quickly. I don't have all my flasks either, so that's not good either. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place right now. Instead of combing through every inch of the game like I usually do, which usually ends up with me being highly leveled because of it, I've kind of been running all over the place. And doing things out of order. That must have scared some of you, but it's fine. Yeah, what you're hearing, if you're hearing that little scarab noise, it's inside the castle. getting to the point of the game where I'm already gonna no longer struggle for resources. Okay, now to break into the castle. No one's gonna resist me in the castle because of the fact that I'm gone to the medallion and I did the lift, so all the enemies in this castle are almost all gone for some weird reason. Oh, I love the place. The way this place sounds is so good. Oh. Yeah, people have moved on from this game to other games, which is fine. They'll come back to this game when they're good and ready, you know? They're just taking a break. You go back to a lot of games you had fun with, and this is one of them. They don't quite dodge these for some reason. Okay, they do. I guess he was just not close enough? Come on. There you go. I always do that to those guys. I don't feel like going down there and just dodging and slicing the crap out of him. I mean, I could win a fight like that. I've done it once already. It's just... after a while, you're like, meh. Okay, where's the lever? Oh, the lever is... there's a way to open this door right now. Lever? There's a lever somewhere. I'm blind as a goddamn bat right now. Where is it? Oh, that's right. It's up in the doorway, isn't it? Okay, good. Got this now. Okay, smithing stone 4. Did they remove the thingy? Or is that still over there? Oh, they removed the thingy too. Damn.
Long time. Seems we're fated to keep crossing paths.
Long time no see.
We find ourselves at a festival of combat, pitted against Radahn, once the strongest of the demigods. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. A path forged by sword and fang. Nothing to do but wait until the festival begins.
Okay, okay. Technically, she's alive and on her own right now, as she is. And then the puppet guy gets their hands on her.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radon Festival.
Ah, it isn't a tarnished warrior. I am the warrior Jar, Iron Fist Alexander. The pleasure is mine. Do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radon himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, God. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But no fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Okay.
Be sure to get a good
Then I gotta go up here and begin the thing. I might have to grind for more levels, but...
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
ready as I'll ever be. I just
Before
activated
we
it.
begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
Oh, this ain't the full picture, dude. I actually know the full picture. This is some fucked up shit. The full picture is more twisted since this is all because of a mom and a son losing their goddamn mental minds.
General Radon is cursed ever to wander.
And his mother needed therapy, and his younger brother also needs therapy.
Melania's scarlet rot. His wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
Because he wants to be freed. Oh boy, but I can't, I'm not freeing him, I'm just dooming him to a worser fate. I'm gonna doom him to a worser fate.
We must make merry. Oh, the celeb!
But I'm gonna doom him to way, way worse than what's gonna be happening to him. Oh boy. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Ugh. I'm fine. I'm fine. And everyone's just getting slaughtered. Patch just went back to his world. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Look at her go! Wait, she has an attack? I don't remember her having an attack. She throws a holy pot. Huh. She has an attack, guys. I didn't know that. It's like, yay! Go for it, little healer. Hey, Oro. No, it's only an hour late. It's no big deal. No, also left because he was tired. Uh-oh. You got tips for running a tentacle boss that KOs as a god BB? GG. Running a tentacle boss? Oh, pretty. Tactical nuke incoming! Which game is that in? I didn't get flashbang, I got nuked. Oh, that Bloodborne boss. You better learn to dodge. I just kept behind him the whole time and just made sure that when he tried to swing those tentacles, I just dodged him. I mean, I streamed my Bloodborne playthrough without using... I used the torch in my fist. That one works out just fine.
What a sick way to fight, eh, mate? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you. Fallen star. Right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend. If ever I saw one. Well, this time I left, the wheel of fate has been set. If it's on the card, you are a fine.
Yeah, all I know is to stay behind some of those monsters.
Oh, hello there.
I mean, did you take care of the furry on the bridge at the beginning of the game?
Marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand,
I love Bloodborne's dodges, though.
But a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward, and as such,
because I know it's like stay behind, side dodge, hit, switch, hit. Yeah, there's more than one Wendigo.
As luck would, if I can't, who could expect? Just you wait.
Okay, which version? Because there's a female version that has a lot of questionable stuff on the internet, and then there's the other normal one that's not got more Rule 34 than it should. Okay, there's a... Have fun with the female one. Her right leg, I believe. It's her right or left leg, and you'll be fine. A lot of the enemies in the game are stay behind them and do crits to, or you know, break their poise or stance or whatever they call it in Bloodborne, I forget. But staying behind them or on their side is the best for all the bosses in that game. Bloodborne is they're weak to from behind and on their sides. You just gotta figure if they're left-handed attacks or right-handed attacks. Once you figure that out, you can kill most of the bosses, like 90% of them. I think there's only like 1 or 2 that are just keep moving. Depends. Depending on your playstyle, the weapon. I suggest using any weapon that's more of your playstyle than anything. I liked the cane whip for a long time until I found the dagger sword, which was a sword that splits into 2 daggers, and that one became my favorite. Oh no, Bloodborne's defense is offense. You have to be very aggressive in Bloodborne. If you like parrying, Sekiro's good for parrying, but the only problem is you don't get no weapons, only new artificial things for your arm. And that's it. Wait, where is the door? Oh, there's the door. Because I played all the From Software games and they're all pretty good. This is also a good place to ruin farm right here. You can go AFK and just let it farm for hours. I can go get my Mimic Tier. I should probably go do that, huh? Because the Mimic Tier on my character build would be OP as hell. Just for the one reason, this character is simple. The character is so simple to do that the fact that I could just get my Mimic Tier and have my Mimic Tier just shred enemies and not worry about it messing up on casting any certain spells or whatnot because it's all attack. It would do good. Because when it comes to Mimic Tiers, simpler the better. The more complicated you make your character, the harder a Mimic Tier has to fight. The AI is very simple in this game, so don't overwhelm your Mimic Tier. That's why I can't use the Mimic Tier on my other character, because it's just too complicated, and it struggles with basic. The more insight you have, the more you see reality. The higher insight, the more you see everything and what's actually there. And the more it becomes a horror game. I had 90 insight, and holy hell, was that a fucking nightmare. It's like, oh, I didn't see that there before. Neat. On a scale of 1 to 10, it goes from 0 to... Ah! I haven't been scared in a long time. Because some enemies won't show up unless your insight's high. And if you see a guy with a big bag, let him kill you. Go on. Do it. It's fun to be dragged away.
Last. The war festival. Brave champ, the celebrate festival.
Now to save my teacher by going getting her heartstone and whatnot. You know, you're supposed to finish for it to make sense. You're supposed to finish Selene's quest line before you beat Renalia. Not many people know this, but Selene's questline is supposed to happen before you beat Renalia. For weird reasons. That's what happens to her.
My apprentice. Give me a moment later. I have a favor to ask.
You get insight by seeing scary shit.
The form you see before you is merely a projection.
The more weird shit you see, the more insight you get. Beating bosses, seeing nightmares.
My body is on the Weeping Peninsula.
And if you want to get rid of insight, there's that little thing in the dream that you can use to buy stuff with it.
Past the plane of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you
Yeah, pretty much running around.
I have something that I can only trust with you. My body is on the Weeping in prison. Can you make the... I have something.
No. Only if you spend insight does it go down. You can collect insight by going to nightmares, fighting bosses and stuff, and seeing some stuff. And then if you go to the basin to buy, let's say, the hunter's clothing with your insight, then you lose the ability to see a lot of this stuff. So, only spend the insight if you have it. 20 insight's a good way to see the basics. 20 insight is okay because you can see the basic stuff. But if you want to see the really good stuff, you have to get up to 50.
My apprentice. Thank these shackles. There is some my prior star, someone myself.
Because once you get to 50 and 75 insight, you're going to see everything. And it gets freaky. If I remember right, if you make it to 100 insight, you can hear the creatures talking. Yeah, after 50 you can spend it easily. Once you get to 50, you can easily spend it. And when I mean talking, I mean they speak backwards. And it sounds really weird because they distort the sound. And it's like, what? There's some guy behind this wall talking about something. Alrighty then. Yeah, you're just supposed to run around. People don't understand this, but From Software games want you to explore. They're very explore-heavy games. They want you to see the map and explore every nook and cranny. I think it was going to be only a matter of time before they went open world no matter what. Because even when it was linear, they still try to make it feel like a big connected world before open world was a thing. They were trying to do that regardless, and they wanted you to explore it all. So it was just a matter of time before they did go open world, and they'll probably stay open world for the remainder of the future of the series. I don't know. Their games seem to be very heavily fetished. I've never played a From Software game that didn't have a fetish in it.
Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the academy.
Bloodborne is very
to expel
furry
the
hentai.
family and restore the primeval current.
Elden Ring is pretty much every fetish combined into one.
I owe this all to you.
I mean, for God's sakes, you get bored.
Finally, I can return to to expel the current.
Just nut before you make a game, because what you're doing is just, you're too pent up in that place. Bloodborne is gore, tentacles. It's always feet. Why is it always feet? Feet in poison swamps. And I love how Miyazaki says he didn't make the game he wanted to make yet. Bitch, we all know your game you want to make is called Swampland. Just poison swamps, nothing but poison swamps. Probably rot. 100% swampland all over the place. You're just constantly poisoned, constantly procced with rot, and walking through Deathblight. Because you a crazy motherfucker. Well, you see at 20, by the way? Just basic shit. Just basic monsters. Oh yeah, he would have feet everywhere. Feet statues, feet chandeliers. He's getting into hands lately, so he's spreading out in his fetishes. Which is, I guess, better than nothing, right? That man, if he made his game with a truly way he wants to make it, it'd be freaky as hell. Everyone would have to look at him and go like, bro, you okay? Do you need a tissue? Don't trust you with lotion, because the last person who was trusted with lotion did not use it wisely.
My doubts. My, look at you. Look there. Fine work, brave. You have now to become the thing as luck. Now, go.
Oh. I didn't even have the right talismans on. Whoops. No wonder why I'm struggling in some places.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers. Then I bid I am known as a tarnished. You now build.
Okay. I am jumping all over the place. I don't even know where I'm going 90% of the time anymore, because if you play it a certain way, you can save all but 3 people, and I'm just jumping all over the place, and people are dying willy-nilly. Oh. Also, Oro. You can save certain people in Bloodborne as well. Pick and choose where you send them. There's 2 options, and there's some people that need to go to some places, and some people that need to go to other places, and some people, if you send them to the wrong place, kills everyone else. Yeah, you'll have to know which ones to send to the doctor and which ones to send to the church. Have fun figuring that out. I did that once and I was so wrong and everyone ended up dead. Depends. Have fun figuring out who to send to the doctor and who to send to the church. That's the thing. One bad, but another good. And who's depending on who's where depends on what they do to each other. Depends. You'll see later on. Huh. Blythe ain't locked away? Huh. I'm confused. Blythe's not locked away. Neat. I don't know what I did, but I altered something and Blythe is is perfectly fine right now. You mean the lady who's always in the chair? Oh, you're gonna have fun with her. Just because she's a prostitute doesn't mean she's bad.
Wait, you got it. What made you go and do a thing, my mum? And that's so I always... Thank you, I always... They're nice.
Okay, Nail. The prostitute has what I would call 90 insight. There's a reason she lost her goddamn mind, because she gets to see what really is out there. Wait till you meet Patches. He's fun too. Itty bitty Patches curls up the water spout. Down came the rain and Patches wiped you out. Poor Patches goes through hell on Bloodborne, I swear. And that fucker remembers that. All the other NPCs you've ever met don't know what's going on in their own world and don't remember anything. But Patches, he gets to remember it all. Oh, good for him. Poor fucker. Not to mention, Patches would have 100 insight because he's seen some shit. That's why I feel bad for Patches and I can't kill him because I've seen what he's been through by being through the same games. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I just can't. I can't kill you. We've been through way too much. Really? You would do that to your granny? That's why we say unalive. Why would you hurt Granny? Gran gives you cookies! Show me a granny that's not a little crazy. She went from hating you to call you dearie. Yeah, a lot of people you meet that are NPCs you send to places have high insight. They're very aware of what's going on outside their door, and it's scaring the shit out of them. And that's why some will go fucking crazy. Oh, did you get the music box from the little kid through that window a while ago? Because if you get the music, that kid that gives you the music box is also the child of, is that one guy's child. What's his name? The hunter you had to fight. Did you get the music box? Did you ever think of checking on that kid again after a while? Because the music box, you know the guy it works on? That's her dad. That's her dad, by the way. You kill her father. And then you gotta check on the kid again, and then, oh boy. It's depressing. It's like there's so many stories in From Software games that just they don't get the happy ending like everyone else thinks that stories have. And I think that's what I like from Software games. They're not happy endings. They're just what the hell endings. They're just good stories. And a lot of them won't be seen until like way later down the line. Now I just gotta beat Moog, and then I can go into the DLC and get my best weapon. Okay, I can't worry about Celine right now. Cool. Can't really fight Moog just yet. I need to level up a bit. I can't get my Mimic tier while I'm trying, though. Once I get my Mimic tier, I'll level him up as high as I can get him. And then probably use the Mimic Tear for the rest of the game because it's helpful. Now that all Spirit Ashes got a poise buff. Hey, Aura, when you see the kid, tell me what you find. Oh yeah, at 50 you get to see a lot of weird shit. Plus enemies you didn't know were there that existed. I mean, you should be able to get right through the dream anyways. So it's not that hard. Right from the dream you can get right to the kid. They call the realm, the hub, the dream. Because it's a dream realm. Oh boy, I just fell off the map. Gravity, the #1 killer of all From Software players. Undefeated. Yeah, that kid was near the beginning. Did you ever meet the doctor? I mean, the doctor literally is up the steps from where you spawn in the very beginning of the game. Yeah, a lot of people don't know in Bloodborne, right where you start, where you spawn in, when you start the game, if you turn around and go up the stairs, there's a doctor up there. There's a lot of backtracking in these games that people don't realize. Backtrack, talk to people, go forward the story, backtrack, talk to people, all that. It's a common song in that world, that's all it is. It's just a song. It's a soothing music. It soothes anything. I mean anything, it's supposed to soothe. Makes sense for a song that soothes any and all living things to soothe a god. People don't realize it, but that music box is in the. You can hear the sound of the music at one point in Elden Ring. It's in here too. Somewhere down here in the underground, they play the music. Very, very slightly. It's like a background sound. It just plays quietly in the background. Elden Ring's really good at hiding things. It's faint. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a faint sound in the background. What's wrong, Oro? The window broken? Is the window broken, Oro? Can't talk to her, can you? Yeah. Go find her. The quests get really insane depending on where you are in Bloodborne and how far you've gotten will determine the quests in that game. So if you go too far in the main story, you may miss out on some stuff. You kind of have to go back often to check. Because if you don't, you'll miss something. Unlike Elden Ring, which is based off certain spots in the game, Bloodborne was more off how far along in the story you were. Just anytime you beat a boss, I recommend going back to talk to everybody that you can find anytime you beat a boss. Because Bloodborne's progression is more based off how far you've gone versus anything. Nope. Other than before you know there's a boss fight, make sure to talk to everyone, look around for everything you can find, and then do the boss fight. Then go back and talk to everyone. Then move forward in the main story. And until you get to your next boss, then talk to everyone again, look for everything you can, then fight the boss, rinse, repeat until you get as much as you can out of it. It's about a 400-hour game if you do it. Because there's stuff hidden that you can't get unless you talk to an NPC that will help you get to that point. No. I don't believe she is. Amelia is her own thing entirely. And if you have the DLC, things are gonna get a lot weirder. Oh no, my time's almost up. You can start telling, huh, Oro? when my time starts to get close to being up, and my game starts acting, my stream starts acting funny. Yeah, you go do that. I'm just gonna go beat the crap out of myself real quick. Let me just unequip my staff. Walk in here. And without my staff, this thing is gonna copy me. I re-equip my staff, and this bastard's screwed. What you gonna do? I didn't give you a staff. I mean, he's cool looking. What's wrong? Okay, that hurts. I mean, people completely strip him naked to make it easier to kill him. At least I gave him armor and his dignity. I gave the man his dignity at least. Goodbye, Leonardo. Bye, Oro. I need to get to the Mimic tier, but my 2 hours is up. Ah, crap. Well, I mean, off stream, I can go grab the Mimic tier, right? I do need to grind for a few more levels, since I'm only level 120 out of 125 needed to beat the boss. That one boss. What's his name? Moog. And then once I beat Moog, I can go into the DLC finally and grab the ultimate staff, which is only in the DLC. It's the most powerful staff in the game. Yeah. And I need to get the most powerful staff in the game so I can show you how hard this build is. Just a beast of a build. I did the math and everything. I know it's taking me a long time to get to the weapon, but it's not my fault the DLC requires me to be 125 and have really powerful shit. Yeah, I hate when they put good stuff behind, you know, walls like that. Yeah, it is. And all I have to do is beat Rodon and Moog, technically, to get the DLC staff. So, as long as you have the DLC and you beat Rodon and Moog, you can get the staff. It just depends on the player. And me, oh boy. Hate the player, not the game, as they say. And I suck. Yep, all I can do is level up to 125, beat Moog, and I can go get the DLC staff. And it'll be worth it because doing 2k damage per magical swing of my sword was definitely worth it. If you suck not even existing. Yeah, I've sucked at that at the beginning of my life, actually. At 3 weeks old, I died about 3 times, so I sucked at living. Got better at it, though. But I'll see you guys next time. I got some grinding to do now.